Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today, I want to do something a little different. I want to tell you about an experience I recently had when I took Arielle to urban air. And before I even get into the story, I want to make something very clear. This isn't just about giving a business a good review. This is about recognizing people because sometimes we move so quickly through life that when somebody treats us well, when somebody shows kindness, patience, professionalism, or simply makes us feel welcomed, we say thank you and then we move on. But every once in a while, I think we need to stop and actually recognize it. So let's do that now, because Have Faith, Let It Begin. Urban Air Review starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. This is Arielle Santana. Can you believe I'm 7 years old already? I'm old enough now to introduce my dad. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, my dad, Angel Santana.
2000 came and the spark was lit. The testimony raw, it wouldn't quit. His mother's voice, a guiding thread. The angels are with you, she gently said.
Have faith, let it begin. Through the storms and the spin. Rise with joy, respect the fight. Face the torch that lights the night. Have faith, let it begin. Through the storms and the spin. Rise with joy, respect the fight. Face the torch that lights.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Let's get started with the review. So, taking Arielle to urban air. Let's get started. So I took Arielle to urban air, and from the moment we got there, I started noticing the little things. You know me. I'm a people person, okay? We know that already. I pay attention to how people communicate, how they treat families, how they respond when you have a question, and especially how they treat our children. And my experience with urban air was one of those experiences where I walked away thinking, you know what? These people deserve a shout out. It wasn't just one thing. It was the overall experience. It was the professionalism. It was the atmosphere. It was how we were treated. And most importantly for me, it was watching Arielle have that experience. You know, as a parent, that changes everything. When your child is somewhere, you're watching differently. You're paying attention differently, right? You're looking to see, are they comfortable? Are they being treated well? Do I feel comfortable with the people around them? Those things matter. So people like Molly, Holly, and all those that were around, from the go-kart area to the zip line, I forget all everybody's names and I apologize, but I did speak to Liz, the manager. And there are a few people I specifically want to recognize, like Molly, Holly, because they're the ones that were the first interactions. So I want to say 2 words. Thank you. And I mean that seriously. Thank you for the way you treated us and for being part of such a positive experience. Sometimes you may not realize the impact you're having because for you, it may simply feel like you're just doing your job. But the person on the other side remembers how you made them feel. And that's something I've talked about on this podcast before. People remember kindness. People remember patience. People remember when somebody takes that extra moment. And they definitely remember when their children are treated well. So to Molly and Holly and to the manager, Liz, and to the rest of the staff, those ones, especially the girls from that are just getting into their senior year of high school. We talked about that as well. I wanted to say your names because you deserve to hear them. And I'm sorry that I didn't get everybody's name into my memory, but I do mean everybody that worked yesterday. For me, it was yesterday, August 14th. So anybody that was on staff between opening and about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they all were worked with, even the gentleman that had his alumni shirt as well. Now, to the entire Urban Air staff, but I don't want to stop there. To the entire staff at Urban Air, I have just to say thank you, because a great experience usually isn't created by one person. It's a culture. It's everybody doing their part. The person who greets you, the person who answers questions, the people working behind the scenes, the people making sure everything is running the way it is and it's the way it's supposed to, sometimes those people never get mentioned. So today, I'm mentioning you. Thank you to the entire Urban Air team. There's a bigger lesson here. And here's where this experience got me thinking. What kind of experience do people have after spending time with us? Not just business, us. When somebody encourages us, when somebody encounters you today, how do they feel afterward? Did they feel seen? Did they feel respected? Did they feel welcomed? Did they feel like they mattered? Because we don't always need some huge opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life. Sometimes it's just doing the small things well, showing kindness, being patient, offering a smile, taking an extra minute, doing your job with integrity, treating somebody childlike that matter. That's also part of my ministry too. That's love in action. And sometimes you don't even know you're doing it. So gratitude should be spoken. And I've learned that when you're grateful for somebody, tell them. Don't assume they know. If somebody did something that made your day better, tell them. If somebody treated your family well, tell them. If an employee went above and beyond, tell their manager. Leave the review. Say their name. Give them credit. Because there's enough negativity in this world. People are very quick to tell everybody when something goes wrong. Maybe we need to become just as quick to tell everybody when something goes right. And that's what I'm doing today. So, in conclusion, thank you, Urban Air. So again, from me personally, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the experience that Arielle and I had. Thank you again to Molly. Thank you to Holly. Thank you to Liz. And thank you to every single member of the staff who helps create that environment. Keep doing what you're doing. You never know when something that feels routine to you becomes a memory for someone else. And to everyone listening today, look around. Who's doing something good that you've forgotten to acknowledge? Maybe today is the day that you tell them. Maybe today is the day that you leave that review. Maybe today is the day that you say their name. Because appreciation shouldn't only be something we feel. Sometimes we need to say it out loud. Well, I'm saying it. I had a great time. On behalf of all of us here, this is Angel Santana. Thank you for being a part of our show in this weekly review. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. I can't wait to get a membership there. Maybe even have a job. Are you hiring? Because I want to work that go-kart area. That was fun. Take care.
Have faith, let it begin. Please come back. God be with you. We are all brothers and sisters in Christ.
Have faith, let it begin.
Take one day at a time.
At a time.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
This is
Have faith, let it begin.